Man, I don't know what's going on in the Bronx, man. Let's see what the title say. Suave Drilly shot and killed, man. Whatever, we about to get into this, but like, subscribe, smash that like button or whatever. Nick, I'm tired. Don't mind me, bro. But yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
what's
on,
going
y'all?
on,
Speak
y'all? Speak
Films.
Films.
Man, in
Man, and
today's
today,
news, we got Suave Drilly. Rest in peace to Suave Drilly. My condolences to the family. My condolences to the Drillies. My condolences to everybody on that side. Yes, we're not gonna act delusional and act as if we don't know the life that some of these guys are living, but it still is always heartbreaking to hear that one of them lost their life. So rest in peace to Suave Drilly, man. Today we got the news that uh according to news sources, they're saying that he was walking out of his from seeing he was walking from seeing his parole officer. I think he was with his parole officer at that time, and he was shot 6 times, which ultimately led to his death. First, it was reported that he was just shot 6 times, but then news came out that he did unfortunately pass away.
Damn.
I spoke to a few people that know him, and they did confirm.
Yo, where y'all know where he from? Leave that in the comments. I heard the Drilly name shit before. I don't know. I definitely know who TJ and J Geek is. C Blue and Drilly. I don't know who those are, but RP to whoever.
That he did pass away. Man, whatever's y'all favorite Suave Drilly song, man, drop it in the comments section, man. Drop it in the comments section.
I think this is boy that was beefing with Flock though. At a point in time, if I'm not mistaken, he was going in with Flock or some shit. I don't remember too clearly, but I think that's him.
I remember first hearing about Suave Drilly early in the Bronx drill scene, man. I remember when Spaz Drilly was home, man. Shout out to Spaz, and they dropped Op Spotter. I think it's called Op Spotter. Let me just double check that.
Op
Is
Spotter.
it Op Spotter?
Didn't somebody have a song called Op Spotter?
Let's see. Yes, they dropped Op Spotter. I believe their Op Spotter was first, and then K Flock dropped his Op Spotter in
Yeah, see, I know
response
I
to
ain't
them.
bugging.
But
So
man,
it
their
was, so it
song
was
is at a
a
mill.
response.
You know, in most of Suave Drilly's songs, he was talking about, his infamous fight with K Flock. He even says K was lacking, he ain't know I was a creep. So he talks about it a lot in music, but a lot of people didn't know that him and K Flock did get into a fight, and Suave Drilly tells it that he won. And when I speak to people on K Flock's side, like his managers, some of the people that surround him, the older guys, they was like, they did get it on, but they was like, it was a good fight. Once they said it was a good fight, I was kind of like,
So they shook, they threw them hands. That's a first. Niggas never throwing hands no more. I ain't gonna lie, they be scared to throw hands. That's cool. Nobody wanna get
if
punched
my
in the
man
face
said
no
it was a
more.
good fight, then I probably lost, because 9 times out of 10,
Facts.
if I won, my
Yeah,
man's
my
gonna
man
straight
gonna
up
hype
say
it
I
up.
won. So
Facts.
I did hear that
Like what?
Suave Drilly
Nah,
did get it on
AD
with K Flock, and
spanked
he
him.
kind of got the best of him. If I'm wrong,
Yeah, if I win a fight, like nigga gonna be like, yo, AD spanked him. Like you saw it, yo, you heard AD spank? Niggas ain't gonna be like, yo, yeah. Yeah, they tussled around a little bit. That was it. They tussled and all that. Ain't no clear winner. It's either ain't no clear winner or somebody got their ass whipped, man. Niggas ain't trying to choose sides.
I'm wrong, but that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. He's most known for that song, Op Spotter, starting out with Spaz Drilly. He was in jail he was in prison for most of the Bronx drill wave. So he never really got to experience the
That's
clout
crazy.
from the music that he put out. Him and Spaz, they ain't really get to experience that. I don't even think Spaz has an interview out. Suave Drilly, my interview with
And
Suave
then he came
Drilly was
home
the
and died.
first interview. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's been home for a full year or 2 years.
Fuck.
Let me confirm that, but I don't think so. Okay, he's been home. He's been home for about a year and some change, but he hasn't been home for 2 years. It's crazy that he's been locked up for all this time, and he comes home, and it's like you barely spend any time, and you already, you get murdered, and it's like, damn, son. We know the life that these guys are living, but it's so unfortunate to hear that. I remember in the interview that I had with him, he talks about having a daughter and how, it's just a beautiful thing to come back home and be able to hang out with his family, be able to.
Yeah, but did he come back home still in the streets, or did he come back home on family time? Because if he didn't come back home on family time, none of that shit matters. Feel me? If he came out and got right back to the street shit, that's how most niggas die. If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying. And then not for nothing, people get caught lacking like easier when they come home because they don't really know what's going on. They don't know who's who. It be new ops. It be new niggas joining the team. You don't know faces. You just out here like a chicken with his head chopped off. Like, feel me? You trying to play catch up. You trying to find out what's going on. Niggas got new beef over here. Like all type of shit. You don't know where you can and can't go no more. You gotta figure it all out. So while you figuring it out, the other side probably already got it figured out, and now you just slipping, like, cause that shit you used to do before you got booked, that store you used to walk to before you got booked, you wasn't even supposed to walk to that store no more. Feel me? You know, the one with the home fries and all that. You wasn't even supposed to walk over there no more. But you don't know that because you just coming home. Feel me?
To chill with his daughter, and just to know that he won't be able to do that, and she lost her father. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, the kids suffer the most, man. Shit horrible.
It's crazy because after our interview, everything was cool, but sad to say, he and I didn't end off on the best note. Know what I'm saying? He came at me about the interview. I think the comments, he didn't really like the comments. He has said things publicly and all that, but I never, at my age, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna go back and forth with anybody. I know some of these guys, they frustrated, they going through a lot of things and all that. I mean, they dealing with serious situations. So I don't be going back and forth with these guys, and I don't hate none of these guys. It is what it is. You say something disrespectful, it is what it is. Cool. I'm not gonna respond to you. I don't care. So despite what he said publicly or how he felt about me publicly, I don't give a damn about that. It was always still love to Suave Drilly, love to the Drillies, love to his family and all that. I ain't really care.
Good shit. Good response, know what I'm saying? Good energy. Just cause a nigga beefing with you or got a problem with you don't always mean you gotta have a problem with them. Some niggas be beefing with themselves for real. Feel me?
I do wish we was able to speak, have a respectful conversation, cause I never like to
leave off on a bad note.
Off on a bad note.
Facts.
It does nothing for me to be at odds with artists. You want to build with artists, do dope interviews, and help them tell their story. It never benefits me or the artist to be at odds. So I wish he and I was able to speak, but unfortunately we weren't. But
niggas in the background,
I would never speak bad on his name or anybody around him. And plus, Yami G's is my guy, you know what I'm saying? And that's his guy, so
R.I.P. to whoever died from whatever side, from the side that hit him, from the side that got him, and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, from both sides, basically. Like, I'm tired, like I said, don't mind me, but R.I.P. to everybody, you feel me? Anybody that's losing their life in the street, if you got a homie that died, you know what I'm saying? If you got a sister, a family member that died due to gang violence or whatever, man. For the ones that make it out, you're a lucky bastard, cause everybody don't make it out. But yo, to you young niggas, man, just go get some money, bro. You gotta get the money, bro. All that beef and shit, like, and most of you niggas be beefing and be broke. Like, go get the money, bro. Just go get some money, bro. I promise you, you'll be way more happy and you'll live way longer. Just chasing the money, bro. You ain't gotta fit in. You ain't gotta be tough. You could be tough and chasing money. Like, be tough chasing the money. Chase the money. When somebody get in the way of the money, then I'm saying you got every right to protect what you got going on. But that's something to protect, man. Like,
At the end of the day, I would never do that. But yeah, man.
don't throw your life away, youngin.
Every day we're reminded
Trust
that
me, I was
the streets
outside.
is real.
Don't throw your life away.
A lot of people are running with this whole streets is a myth idea, and I disagree with that. The streets is very real. You can ask some of these kids who their parents are either serving life behind bars or their life was taken from them physically and they are no longer here to raise their children, go to their children's graduation, walk their daughters down the aisle when they get married, drive their sons up to college and you know, hug them goodbye. That just shows you it's very, very real, man. And sometimes when I would see Suave Drilly going back and forth with people online and they taking
going back and forth online and all that, it's all entertaining and all that. It's cool, but you gotta remember, like, life is still going on, feel me? So after you get offline, you know what I'm saying? After you done screaming in the camera, you gotta walk outside, no matter who it is, feel me? Anybody could get caught lacking, bro. I don't know. It's like this little myth going around that just to, like, what I see, like, it's a little myth going around that certain people just feel like it can't be them. Like, nobody is untouchable, bro. Nobody. You're gonna get touched. If you're in the street, you're gonna get touched. You're gonna get caught lacking. It's the only question is how bad you get caught lacking, bro. Even me, I got caught lacking before, bro, and I moved Millie. I was moving Millie and got caught lacking, bro. You never know where you gonna run into somebody because guess what? You still want to live life. So even if you play in your building, you ain't going nowhere. You carrying a joint. It's gonna be that time you go to the supermarket for your mom, or that time you go just to go get some food, or whatever. Feel me? Something like going to cop some bud, whatever. Like, something you think that one time you don't carry that joint could be that one time you get caught lacking, and it's just a matter of how bad you get caught lacking. Some niggas get caught and they get the beats beat off them, feel me? Like, other niggas get recorded and disrespected, feel me? Spit on shit, whatever. I done seen a lot of shit. But other niggas, unfortunately, don't make it back. Feel me? So keep that in mind when you out here doing all this tough shit, man. Anybody could get caught, bro. It's just a matter of time.
pictures of him and posting it online, and I'm like, damn, son, yo, for all the diss records and the beef that he's in, and he's just standing there comfortably like that, it just seemed like, wow, that's a dangerous game to play. And I know a lot of these guys, they be tough. I get it, you tough, but don't be overly tough to where
you ain't that tough, goddammit. You ain't that tough. Nobody's that tough. And if you feel that tough, shame on you, bro. Because you just asking to get boomed, for real. You asking to get boomed. Like, I mean, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be chilling outside these hours or by yourself on this block. Niggas be knowing. People be knowing what they not supposed to be doing. But you know what happens? They get this little courage. They probably popped a pill, got a drink, smoked a blunt, or they just feel untouchable, bro. And that's when you get touched. Unfortunately, that's when you get touched. You feel me? So, just, I don't know, bro. Go get the money, like I said, bro. Because it's all fun. You be chilling with y'all 1,000 deep. Y'all making videos. Y'all dancing. Y'all talking to the Jones, whatever. Feel me? Even the joints be oppy, bro. Like, that shit is annoying. You don't want to have to look over your shoulder every day, bro. I grew up having to look over my shoulder because I was getting into so much. That shit was annoying, bro. I'm going to keep it tall. Like, that shit was annoying. It was fun at times, But it was annoying at times too when I'm hungry and I gotta ask 2, 3, 4 of my niggas to walk me to the Chinese store. Or I walk to the Chinese store because I'm not hungry. I don't see nobody. But I'm like, man, I'ma just walk. Whole time I'm looking at cars speeding. I'm feeling like anything can happen. I got to join me because now it's like either I'ma boom somebody gonna boom me, or if nobody get boomed, guess what? You getting pulled over for the grip. Like, not pulled over, but you walking, like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas hopping out on you. Feel me? So now you getting booked. Feel me? So it's always gonna end bad. Is what I'm saying. It's always gonna end bad. Feel me? Just go get the money and do the things you like, bro. Life too precious, bro. And then most of these niggas ain't even see the world yet.
You think it can't happen to you, you know what I'm saying?
No trips, no
and that
nothing.
goes for anybody. That's not for
just
him,
know
that's
the
for
block.
anybody, you know. I see guys like C Blue, J.Geek, you know, they're obviously dissing him and all that, you know. I seen Lil TJ dissing him and all that. And I guess it's to be expected.
It's to be expected. Niggas is gonna diss because niggas is from the opposite side, you feel me? Niggas is like they ops. I mean, you can't. If a nigga was beefing with somebody before they died, a nigga not gonna pump the brakes because he died. That's gonna give him ammunition, like, to get the other side mad. You feel me? That's all the shit is. That's all the shit is. It's a ping pong game. Feel me? Niggas drop over here, niggas drop over here, niggas drop over here. Trust me, bro. This shit going for generations, bro. Know what I'm saying? There's new niggas coming up after TJ and all these niggas and Drilly and all these niggas that's gonna be doing the same thing. You feel me? All I'm saying is other shit out there. It's better shit out there. Feel me? Don't get caught up not trying to get looked at like you butt, or, you know what I'm saying, or you strange for trying to chase the money. You feel me? Niggas will make you feel strange for trying to chase the money and staying out the way. You feel me? Don't feel like that, cause guess what? I know niggas, and me included. Niggas ain't but guess what, bro? Niggas is chasing bread, but nobody gonna play with a nigga. You feel me? You don't gotta be tough to be a man. Feel me? To be a real nigga, bro. You could just get the money. Niggas gonna respect you more anyway, cause those gonna be the same niggas asking you for $1. You feel me?
You know, because
let me get $1.
You feel me? So,
feel me?
That's the name of the game. This is the culture. You feel me? But it's unfortunate to see.
Wait, I'm gonna stop pausing it. But look, last thing I want to say is, not for nothing, cause I'm chatting too. But not for nothing, it's like some niggas is just born in an environment and you can't help but to get into what you get into. But if you can find a way out, some way, somehow, in the midst of all the bullshit, if you find a way out, you find a new route, take that bitch, bro. Take it. I'm telling you, take it. But if you just can't seem to figure it out, and you gotta be on block, you gotta be beefing, you gotta be with gang and them, make sure you moving, Millie, keep your head on the swivel, bro. And don't be taking unnecessary risks. You feel me? Like standing outside doing nothing because you bored, or because you high, or because you mad at your bitch and you was arguing. Now you pacing back and forth on the block. You know you ain't supposed to be doing, bro. It's called discipline over rage. You feel me? Control your emotions, young man.
Another brother lost his life, man.
And don't ever feel too tough.
Violence, you know what I mean?
Feel me? Because it can happen to anybody, like I said.
But I'm gonna try my best to remember the Suave Drilly that agreed to do the interview, pulled up to do the interview, laughed throughout the interview. We had a good day. He was excited about the interview. We put it out there, and it did well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna remember him for that. He was even trying to get me to do the Spaz Drilly interview. So I'm going to remember him that way, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Suave Drilly. Shout out to the Drillies. And my condolences, man. And y'all already know how it goes, you know? Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. And if you ain't tapping in, you tapping out.
Man, this shit treacherous, man. Everybody stay safe, man. RP to all the real ones, you already know, feel me? But, look. Stay safe. That's all I can say, bro. The streets is nasty place. It's a nasty place. And it's definitely real, like Boy said, man. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up trying to be something you not, feel me? Trying to fit in, bro. Because guess what, bro? You're not going to make it if you're not all the way in, feel me? can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, feel me? So make sure if you choose that life, make sure you all the way like that, bro. And you don't care about your family, you don't care about your kids if you got any, you don't care about your siblings, because guess what? There's no rules to this shit. If they can't catch you, they're gonna catch somebody you love. But I'm out of here.